it is one of those beautiful days out here, and you can hear my wind chimes. So I am going to be doing this reading outside because it's really beautiful. It's sort of kind of cloudy, but it's also sunny and it's windy a little bit. So it's really beautiful. I thought I'd do the reading here today and on a fresh topic. But before I start, I know I don't come, on a face camera thing often, like I promised, but I will start very soon. I just wanted to thank all of you for your incredible support. Thank you so much. Right? I mean, like I said, it's something that has become a big part of my life, my world, to do these readings for you, to get your comments, to see them, reply to them. I mean, it's just like the center of my world at this point. So thank you so much for all your support, guys. I cannot stop thanking you enough. Okay, I'm going to come on camera very soon as well, so that I can make this a little bit more personal. Anyways, okay. Also, I wanted to thank all those people who have given me a donation. Thank you so much for your kindness. It really touches my heart when I see gestures like this. Okay, it kind of supports me on this journey, to see that people are actually supporting all this, because it's kind of, it takes up a lot of time, but it's my passion. And then when I get support, it's like, it's like being supported by a family. Okay, so thank you so very much. And also, yes, I wanted to say that I have recently included playlists so that you can, see my previous videos on, in categories. So if you're interested in spirituality, then, you can go for that. If you're interested in love and romance, you can go for that. So check out the playlists if you're looking for a specific sort of pick a card. Okay. So, all right, enough talk. Let's go to the question. So, the question that we're looking at today is, where are you going to be 1 year from now? Okay, so we are almost ending the year in the next 3 months, kind of. And what an year it has been. Okay, so I wanted to see, what's going to happen. So, an year from now, where are you going to be? Please keep that question in mind and choose your pile 1, pile 2, and pile 3. Okay, pile 1 is the green aventurine, pile 2 is the rhodochrosite, if I'm not mistaken, and pile 3 is the moonstone. Right? So please pause your videos and pick your pile. And yes, please remember, if the wind chime chimes, there's something in it for you. Okay, so let us start with pile number 1. Okay, they've already started chiming, so I don't know what it is. All right, so pile number 1 with the green aventurine. Where are you going to be 1 year from now? Commitment, transformation, page of swords, the lovers, six of wheels, and balance. All right, so I hope this is fitting. Hmm. Kind of. Okay. It's all right. Okay, so pile number one. Okay. I'm seeing that there might have been, or this year that you're going through, there might have been, you know, a lot of transformation. I think, like a lot of us have gone through transformations this year because of the isolation, because of COVID, so I'm seeing that, maybe you are in this place of being transformed. I feel you were at one point a little wary of or defensive of these transformations, and you were probably in between somewhere, and maybe it is still continuing because we are talking 1 year from now. Okay, I feel that you might have been in between the transformation, but I feel in the next 1 year these energies are phasing out and you are coming into a full transformation. All right. When I say transformations, I'm literally seeing you phasing out the old way of being and now getting into a more passionate, more genuine, more joyful way of living life. All right. I am seeing you come into balance, whereas at one point, you were torn about, your personality, your choices, your life, your work, whatever it is, even relationships. Okay, now you come into balance, and in the next 1 year you are coming into balance. All right. It's almost like your personalities which were opposing you in one at one time are now combining to form a very balanced and very peaceful sort of a being. Now, I also see this as the balancing of your masculine and feminine energies, and maybe that is what this transformation has been all about. And I see that you're going to be fully transformed, pile number one, by the end of next year, right? Now, when I see six of wheels, also I get the same thing. Okay, six of wheels is six of pentacles, right? So I feel that, it's almost like you are, the universe has been guiding you. Like, it's like been giving you tips and will continue to give you tips in the future as well for your transformation, so that you don't get stuck in this energy of what should I do? I mean, what is happening? Being defensive, all of those things. And I see you absolutely committed to your transformation. I'm seeing this as the central card somehow, okay, because it's all about you transforming in this next 1 year from now. You will be a transformed, balanced and beautiful person by the end of next year. Okay, 1 year from now. Now, with the six of wheels, I'm also getting that it's possible you are going to get something, some sort of a generous gift. Okay, now it could be monetary, it could be otherwise, but I'm seeing you get something very generously given, and maybe it's a gift, a significant gift, or it could even be some of you are coming into ancestry, some ancestral money or something. Most Some of you are even might even take up something like charitable causes, doing something for charity, for other people, giving of yourself, because you have gone through this transformation, you are in balance now, and now you have an ability to give to people. Okay, so I'm seeing like a radically different road emerging for you guys in in the next 1 year. Okay, so at one point you might have taken this road, okay, or you're maybe even now contemplating taking this road because of this transformation happening. And I feel this is a spiritual transformation. Okay, it's almost like your old life is like getting phased out. So at one point you were taking this road where you were all guarded up and, like, not kind of wary, defensive about things, not really, free. Okay, and the other point, I am seeing that, you were given the path to live your fullest life, right? Live with passion, live with abandon, live with good cheer and liberty, right? So I feel that you are going to be taking the road less traveled, all right, if you haven't already done that, because that is what the whole transformation is all about. Pile number one, okay, and you are going to be a transformed person by the end of next year, and you are committed to this. I sense you're committed to this because, the old life, I sense, was not really, I don't know. I mean, I'm getting the feeling with this Page of Swords that it's like constant, like, um, feeling of wariness of what's going to come next, being guarded, being defensive, not being relaxed, kind of, living by the old ways, by old traditions or customs or something like that. They're all being phased out. And by the end of, you are committed to this journey of transformation and balance. Please excuse the noise, guys, because I'm sitting kind of outside. Okay, so you guys are turning a 180 degrees by the end of the next year, and in a very peaceful way. I feel this time you're going through might be very transformative. It might not be easy, because whenever we go through transformations, they're not easy, right? We know that. We know that, right? So I feel this time is phasing out and you're coming into this beautiful balance. I'm literally seeing you, with your energies balanced together, kind of forming a whole, feeling complete, okay, and very committed to this journey. I don't, maybe at one point you might have questioned, should I go this way or that way? Should I keep sticking to the old or should I go to the new? But I am seeing that most of you have taken this journey of living a very radical life, transforming yourself in many, many ways, in many aspects of life. I am also seeing, by the end of 1 year, I am seeing commitment, okay? Now, and I mean commitment in love, okay? For some of you, you might have been kind of, like a little confused between two people, right? For some of you, it might just have been, a feeling of, should I go for a relationship or not? Because so many things are changing, and maybe you were guarded about a certain person in your life. Maybe they're here now, maybe you'll meet them later. But I'm seeing that you finally decide to commit to someone. All right, and this is definitely a romantic card, okay? Yes, there is commitment towards your journey and stuff like that, but I am seeing this more as a romantic commitment, right? There is a love knot that is being formed by these two people, okay? And it's a black and white, yin and yang. And here also, I am seeing the same sort of energies, right? Commitment and a very beautiful, balanced commitment is coming up. I sense that your person, the one whom you are going to commit to or are coming into relationship with, has also gone through quite a journey. Okay, I feel for some of you that maybe you might have had somebody in mind, who was a little up and down regarding committing to you, not being able to choose, maybe because they had other agendas, maybe they had family issues or third party situation or financial issues. They were stuck in something, but I see them committing. All right, I'm seeing the person you have in mind committing to you. All right. For people who are not committed, who don't have anybody in their life, I am seeing a very sudden connection that might come up, that is going to lead to commitment. And it's going to be a very generous exchange. I also feel that the person that you might meet, you might be initially guarded about that person if you don't have them in your life. You might be initially guarded about them because maybe you've been hurt in the past, and but I see that this person is somebody that you can trust. They are going to take it slow with you. They are going to keep giving you affirmations, um, about their love, their concern, their care, and finally you are going to get out of this energy and get into that connection with them. And this is going to be a beautiful connection, guys. So if any of you are a little wary of someone in your life, or you think that you might never get into a commitment or never find that right person, someone's coming along in the next 1 year, I feel, okay, who's going to transform your life and get you into this kind of really merged up connection. I mean, these two have merged almost, okay? This is like a, their heart chakras have merged. So it's like a very sacred sort of connection that I'm seeing, okay? And it is a commitment. So I am seeing this as something long term. It is not something that's going to, like end abruptly or something like that. For some of you, yeah, like I said, you might be thinking of two people, and you are going to choose one person, the one who is best for you. You are going to be choosing that person and sticking to them. All right, now in terms of your work life, I'm seeing pretty much this similar situation, whether in work or in love or in spirituality or anything. Like initially you start off being a little unsure of which direction to go, but maybe even wary of it. But then like there is a big change. So if we're looking at something like a career or a job, guys, there's some major change coming here, okay? Some of you might even quit your jobs, your mainstream jobs or something like that, and go for something radically different, okay? Maybe even something like charity work, counseling work, and be committed to that path in life. Yes, you might have reservations initially, but I really see, I don't know, this is the central card for me, this and this, all right? Because it's like after transformation there is balance. So this period of your life was necessary. This transformation was necessary for you guys to come on the right track, all right? So 1 year from now, big changes, guys, all right? Big changes in almost every area of your life I'm seeing, whether it's work or relationship or your belief system. I mean, apply it as it fits, all right? I'm seeing that this path that you are going to take, that is so different. You're also going to be very committed and very much in balance with it. For a lot of you, I'm getting that you might get into helping people, healing people, that kind of stuff. I don't know why. I'm getting that you are people who are going to help in transforming other people's lives, because you have gone through the same process in the last year, because we are looking at it 1 year from now. It's almost like you're unfolding like the rose, like you were kind of in this energy, kind of guarded up, closed up, but now you're coming into this sort of an energy. For some of you, I also feel that there's going to be a significant business partnership, that you should go for, okay? It might be very radical, it might be very different, but there is a commitment to the work over here from the other person as well as you. You guys might be very different, but I sense that if you get into partnership with this person, you guys are going to end up really helping, not only to generate finances, but even to help people. I also see a very fortunate time for you guys financially 1 year from now. You are going to be at peace. You are going to be having money. You're going to be a totally changed person. All right, and I sense you are going to also have partnerships. If not romantic, then definitely, business or friendships or something on those lines. All right. Now, I do feel that these things, these changes that you're going to undergo, do require you to take some sort of stance, to take some sort of decision. So major decisions coming up for you guys in the in the next 1 year, pile number one, and you might not be very comfortable taking them, okay, but they're asking you to do that, and you will do that, because I do see transformation here. All right. But rest assured that whatever decisions that you take, okay, if they seem radical, don't worry, because they are leading you towards a very beautiful and balanced way of life. All right. So I am seeing that for you. For some of you guys, I feel that, I mean, yes, I mean, this is in stages, it could go. I mean, you might find yourself in this energy. Some of you, these energies at first, right? You might find yourself constantly at crossroads, questioning, being worried, being doubtful, maybe having moments of doubt. But by the end of next year, I do see you guys coming into balance and becoming very different people. All right. It's almost like, it was some sort of a destiny that was charted out in the stars for you, okay, and it is finally revealing itself in the next 1 year. Yeah, this is something that has been planned up above, okay. I really feel that, it's almost like it's time, and that's why it's time for you to kind of integrate parts of you which you had probably ignored at this point, at some point, okay. Because if you see, here there are two people diverging, but here they're coming together. All right, so this divergences that you have had, okay, for some of you, you might have had these divergences, these differences within yourself, for quite some time, or recently. I mean, take it as it resonates, but I feel that, you're finally coming together within yourself, maybe with another person also, but mostly I'm seeing that within yourself you are coming together. And being committed to your internal transformation, being committed to this new way of life. I definitely feel financially it's going to be very good. Okay, it's almost like you're starting off something, that you probably were hesitant about. You're going to start getting returns slowly, but after some time, it's going to expand. Is what I'm seeing, because you're finally in alignment with your inner self. When you're in alignment with your inner self, the abundance comes in as well. So yeah, pile number one, this is a very intense pile, I must say. You guys are going through major changes in the next 1 year, major decisions. But the good news is, at the end of it, I'm seeing you guys very happy, very peaceful, very committed, and in a good place, in a very good place. Okay, right. So let's go to pile number two. Okay, so pile number two with the rhodochrosite. Sorry guys, I keep hitting my camera and shaking it. Willpower. Wisdom. Wow, okay. The Tower. Please don't be scared. I think this is the current energy. The Chariot. Ace of Wheels. Okay. Chime. Wow. Oh, these are beautiful cards. Yes, the chimes affirm that these are beautiful cards indeed. Okay, I hope you can see them, guys. Yeah. Okay. Pile number two. Where are you going to be an year from now? Okay. So I'm seeing that you guys, maybe this year has been very tumultuous for a lot of you. Okay, a lot of structures have broken down. Maybe you're still in that. Maybe you're still in that energy. There have been some upheavals, some massive changes in your life. Not easy ones, I sense. Okay. Um, and apply it as it fits. It could be in any area of your life, but these have been shakeups. Okay, these have been major shakeups in your life. Okay, and you're maybe even going through them right now, right? And if you haven't, maybe it's going to happen because we are looking at it 1 year from now. But the best part here is that even if there are these shakeups, I'm seeing you forging ahead. Pile number two. All right, it's almost like, yeah, the chimes are ringing. So yes, here I'm seeing it's almost like, it's a lot like pile one in a way. It's like, they might, and I sense these might even be internal structures being broken, internal belief systems, internal patterns, something on those lines. All right. There is something about you guys being torn about certain things, maybe certain decisions that you've had to make or will make. It's almost like in this next 1 year where you are going to be, you, because of all these changes and coming out of these changes, okay, you would have acquired so much wisdom and willpower that nothing can deter you. I'm seeing huge strides in terms of progress for you guys internally, especially internally. All right. So it's possible that internally you have come to a point at this point or in the past where everything you believed in, everything you depended on kind of washed away. And where do you go from there? What do you do after that? The only way to support or prop yourself up when stuff like that happens is to go deep within and tap into your wisdom. Pile number two, in the next 1 year, you are becoming very wise souls because of whatever you have gone through and because you didn't quit. All right. I sense that you guys have been very torn. You might have been very, very intense, not very happy, very shocked and, shaken up. But that made you dive deep. All right. Or it's going to do that. All right. Because here, when I see the card wisdom, it's like you have an ocean of wisdom here. Pile number two. You have an ocean of wisdom to tap into, and perhaps this shake up, whatever it was needed for you guys to actually tap into this wisdom. All right, because we don't use our wisdom when we're having a good time. It's only in the tough times that we generally tend to dive deep, right? So you are becoming a very wise person, pile number two, okay, in the next 1 year. Because you're diving deep, you're not giving up. And because you have not given up through all this, okay, I'm seeing that your willpower is increasing manifold, all right? I'm literally seeing your inner strength kind of gaining momentum by the day. All right, it's almost like, I'm seeing this person here, she's kind of holding the earth in her hands, and that speaks of strength. So when I see wisdom and willpower, these are connected, right? You tap into your wisdom and then you come into willpower, and this is what I see you guys growing in leaps and bounds in the next 1 year. All right. Now, for some of you, I also feel once all of this process is done, I'm seeing a very significant, tangible opportunity, very strong opportunity come to you to shine. Okay, something to do with the public eye. It's possible that this might involve travel. Okay, so some of you might relocate because of certain opportunities. It could be an opportunity for a job or work, or it could be an opportunity for marriage, or some sort of a tangible opportunity. All right. It's not necessary you relocate for it, but I am seeing something to do with you guys being in the public eye because of this opportunity. All right. I do sense it's more related to career. Okay, and the reason why this opportunity has come to you guys is because you guys have gone through all this, and now you are at that point where you almost like, I don't know, Hercules. Okay, I mean, someone who can carry a lot on their shoulders and yet keep forging through. I sense you guys are very strong people internally, and very wise people internally, pile number two. It's just that, maybe you didn't tap into it, but now that you have, I sense that there's some major opportunity coming for you guys in the next 1 year, which you will be taking, which might perhaps make you relocate, or not also, but mainly I feel that you're going to make such major progress in that field or opportunity that you get, that I am seeing you shine and glow up. All right, I'm seeing glow up with this card. Okay, and this is also the sun card here, in the deck, in the tarot deck. So there is something to do with fame, public eye, something like that coming up, guys. All right, maybe some of you might be choosing the path of public speaking, healing, something that puts you out there. Okay, and I'm seeing that there's going to be a lot of appreciation, and honors and recognition and stuff like that coming to you in a very tangible way. All right, I'm also seeing this as a very significant opportunity. It's almost like a kind of hallmark in your life when you look back, because there's a bull here with this thing. Okay, so it's not a flimsy ace of pentacles. It's a very strong, solid ace of pentacles. And this bull is looking, sorry, this bull is looking straight into this person, like glowing up. All right, there is something coming up in the next 1 year, guys, that you will be taking, that is going to make you glow up. All right, it's going to make you shine. It's putting you in a very, maybe even rise to fame of some sort. For some of you, I feel that you might have a significant opportunity to travel, right? It's possible that whatever place you are in right now is no longer viable or feasible to be in, and you are going to change places. All right, and that is a good move, because then you get to shine, and it might take a lot of willpower for you guys to move. Okay, there's a big significance on travel here. Okay, because I'm seeing these two globes, going from here to here, right? So it might take a lot of willpower for you guys to actually make that decision, and I feel you might be conflicted about it. Okay, you might be conflicted about it, but they're asking you to tap into your wisdom and take that leap of faith. This girl is leaping, right? So there is something about you guys changing locations or traveling, and something on those lines, and it's going to take a lot of inner strength for you to do something like that. I really sense that there is a opportunity that is coming, which you're going to take, which might not be which you might be a little conflicted about taking, which is going to launch your future into something really big. Pile number two, something is coming up, okay, in the next in this in between this year. Some opportunities coming up for you guys, okay, that is going to put you in this position of shining. So be aware of that, all right, if you're seeing that reading, because I really feel that very strongly. I'm getting a very strong vibe here, all right. It's going to be progress all the way once you take that opportunity, and I do feel you'll be conflicted about it initially. I also feel for a lot of you in terms of spirituality that this is going to be a very significant, the coming year till the end of next 1 year from now. Okay, it's going to be a very strongly spiritual time for you. You guys are going to be tapping into so much. I'm feeling it's almost like, I'm going to show this to you guys. It's like diving deep within and then rising up to the sun. So this is like, very, very major spiritual, maybe awakenings or knowledge or something on those lines. I'm seeing a lot of divine intervention in all of this stuff. Okay, it's almost like you needed to go sink way down to the bottom to get way up on the top. You are going to be in this position in the next 1 year, pile number one, whether it is in pile number two, whether it is in your work, which I do feel, or in your self-confidence or your spirituality. Something is making you rise up. You are going to be in this place. You are going to be shining, pile number two, by the end of next year. All right. I am seeing you in a position of being very wise, very strong, almost like a leader of sorts. I'm seeing leadership here. I'm definitely seeing leadership here. And maybe some of you might take up some sort of a leadership role which would involve traveling. I do see traveling, here with the globe, okay? And maybe even, connecting with people, because, you have so much to give. So yeah, there is something about fame here. There is something about the public eye here. If it is not, then I feel this is just you feeling amazing. If you are here right now, pile two, let me tell you, you are headed to a place which is full of the sun. And it might come through an opportunity, whatever that is, okay, or a travel or something on those lines, all right? And that opportunity could be, like I said, career related, love related, whatever it is. Please apply it as it fits. I do feel it's more career. Okay. What am I seeing? What else am I seeing? I feel that, you guys, some of you might even be delving into spirituality very deeply. Okay, maybe even your emotional self. Maybe you might have been very practical people at one point of time, but now you're exploring your emotional depths and sort of kind of combining, your emotional and logical spheres of your internal self. I'm seeing you guys have amazing willpower by the end of 1 year as well. Okay, when I see willpower, the chariot, and this bull, okay, it's almost like nothing can shake you off your course. All right, because you've gone through so much of stuff that the wisdom that you acquired when you dove deep, okay, has made you almost like a how do I put that? Like, somebody who's extremely unshakable, right? Unshakable. And that is the reason why, you get to shine now. All right. I am seeing some amazing. I want to clarify this shine card, frankly. Let's see what comes up. Okay, so what is this? Page of Wands, Ten of Cups, Sun. Oh my god, cannot believe this. Guys, this is the Sun, number 19. This is the Sun, number 19. There's something happening here, okay? It's possible because I'm seeing sort of an idea or an inspiration that you get, and that's going to catapult you in the sun. It's even possible for some of you that it is about family, okay, like settling down, marriage, something on those lines. You're going to be on fire. Bottom of the deck we have King of Wands. Okay, so that's fire. That's a lot of fire energy. My god. Top of the deck I have Knight of Wands. You guys are going to be like glowing. Okay, I don't know, it could be in the area of career or relationships or family or something on those lines. This is something beautiful coming up in the next 1 year. Okay, so be ready for it. They're not revealing too much in too much detail, but it is something major. Okay, that is going to happen by the end of next year. The place you will be in the end of next year. Okay, so with that I'm going to go to pile number 3. Wow, this was nice. Okay, so pile number 3 with the moonstone. Where are you going to be an year from now? Spirit guide, 10 of Cups, Eight of Wheels, Eight of Pentacles, Five of Pentacles, Gateway, Blossom, Okay, so pile number 3. I hope you guys can see the cards. So, what's happening with you, pile number 3? Where are you going to be an year from now? Okay, so I sense pile number 3, you guys might be in this energy of this Five of Pentacles right now. Okay, it's possible that you're feeling left out, you're feeling lonely, you're feeling isolated, and we are all feeling that way these days, because of the of COVID and all of that stuff, right? I feel you do have companions, but it's just a very desolate feeling when I see this card. Okay, so it's possible you guys are like that. It's almost like winter time, you're kind of taking warmth from whatever comes your way. You're kind of trying to pull out the positivity in every situation. All right, because everything sorry guys, that was noise. Okay, so it's almost like you're trying to pull out positivity from every situation that you get, right? Because the whole landscape, because it's winter time, right, you can't do much. You have to stay home, you have to stay safe, and we know how it is right now. Okay, I do feel that you have some companion or companions along, but it is just a feeling of a bit of dreariness at this time. All right, now what I'm seeing, so we are looking at where you are going to be 1 year from now. So we are going to be going, these cards I'm reading is going to be like a journey towards that 1 year. Okay, the coming 1 year. So I'm seeing some sort of a gateway opening up soon for you guys to come out of this dreariness. Okay, I'm seeing the sun shining, the sun rising, and this unicorn kind of, emerging from this doorway, some gateway. All right, so there is a new beginning that is going to come up very soon for you guys. Okay, pile number 3, yeah. And I don't know, I'm seeing, when I see this unicorn, I feel it's going to be some sort of a very unique new beginning, because unicorns are unique, right? They're not just, they're not an animal you see every day. So there is something different, some different new beginning is what I'm hearing. Okay, it's going to be coming up, it's going to be a doorway to get you out of this isolation and into something that is coming up in your future. All right, now I feel that there is a lot changing for you guys in the coming year, because when I see gateway, it's almost like you're being transported from a certain time to another time. I don't know why am I seeing this as skipping timelines? Okay, maybe that is for some of you. Okay, maybe some of you who are very spiritual might be getting into some tapping into different timelines, because when I actually pair up the gateway and the spirit guide over here, I'm definitely seeing that. I'm seeing you guys existing in different timelines, all right, or traversing or traveling to different timelines. But let's keep it a little mundane here. Okay, all right. So yeah, this is, once this happens, I am seeing you guys blossom. Okay, to put it very, very bluntly or simply, there is going to be rapid growth that you are going to experience within yourself and maybe even in your external world. For a lot of you, I feel this is you expanding very significantly in your spirituality. All right, I'm literally seeing you as in the status of, like, guiding people. When I see the spirit guide card, it's like you are blossoming into becoming some sort of a guide for people. Okay, it's almost like you are merging with your higher self. Okay, and that's kind of creating some sort of a magic. All right, this is manifestation energy, although this is actually the judgment card of the deck. But it's for me, this is more like you coming into your power. Pile number 3, you guys are going to be extremely strong, I feel, especially spiritually. All right, by the end of 1 year, you guys are going to be at the zenith of your spirituality, possibly even very good at manifesting things. All right, when I see this, it's almost like you've been gifted some sort of a power, because you kind of merged with your higher self, so it's kind of given you some sort of power. All right, and with this card, I also feel that a year from now, you are going to be your most powerful self. All right, like your true, genuine, authentic self, but also very powerful. Now, I really feel there's something to do with inner alchemy or something like that. Okay, we are not going into that, how that happened, but whatever this, maybe this gateway or whatever that happened, it's kind of like I'm seeing this as merging of two worlds, the spirit and the earth. Okay, you guys are doing some alchemy. Okay, I don't know what it is. I think for a lot of you, whether you are aware or not, there is some inner alchemy that you are going to be doing that is going to be bringing you into this very powerful and powerful position, and you are going to be blossoming into your true self, your higher self. Actually, this is a lot of integration with your higher self, I am seeing. And I do sense that there is a lot of spirit protection, spirit guides with you. Maybe one major strong spiritual guide that could even be your higher self. Okay, which is making you blossom and kind of merge with them. Okay, so yeah, this is like I said, all my pile 3s are spiritual. Okay, so I feel that, yeah, you are going to be blossoming on a more mundane level as well. I see you coming into your power and blossoming as a person, pile number three. I sense you are going to be looking, in a very mundane level, you're going to be looking very good as well, shining, kind of, like blossoming into your own self. I really see that, people, you might be even in the public eye or something on those lines. I'm seeing guidance. Maybe you're going to be guides. So, yes, I do see public eye, but I see you coming more and more into your true self and in your true personality, and maybe even showing that to the outer world, and not being shy or unfazed about it. So when I even pair up the five of wheels and blossom, it's almost like at one point maybe you were feeling, maybe at this point, that you cannot show yourself to the world, that you cannot, because you are different and maybe people won't accept you, blah blah. But this thing is kind of catapulting you into being your true self and loving it, blossoming in it, almost. Okay, right. And yes, I do feel this is a lot to do with work. I do feel you guys, a lot of you might be into guidance work, healing work or something, because I'm seeing that you are going to be very invested in something in terms of your work in the next 1 year. I'm seeing you very invested making something. Okay, there might be one particular work that you are looking at, that you might be thinking of doing, and you're going to be working very hard, pile number three, at making this happen. So it is happening not just at a tangible level, but I sense it's also going to be happening on a manifestation level, that you are blossoming into a certain kind of work that you want to do, that you want to perfect. It could be spirit work, okay, it could be guidance work, but it could be something tangible as well, a project or something on those lines. But I do see that work blossoming as well. Okay, now coming to the beautiful 10 of cups, we all know what 10 of cups is. So for a lot of you, I sense this is about a family. All right, I feel that a lot of you might get married finally, by the end of 1 year, and maybe even be pregnant. Okay, very soon. I'm seeing you guys, some of you start off a family, but mostly I'm seeing this as the beginning of the beginning of a family life. It could be like, I don't know, like the thing I'm having, because I'm not seeing generations or anything over here. I'm seeing two partners and a baby. All right, and this baby could be a project. It's not necessary, it has to be a child. All right, it could be a project, it could be both of you and your partner working on something. All right, if you are not partnered up, I'm sensing you might get a partner, but we will clarify that. All right, but you are going to be in this very beautiful 10 of cups energy, maybe even enjoying time with your family, with your friends if you're single. Okay, but let me clarify this 10 of cups. Okay, so let us see. Hermit, Death, Ace of Wheels, Ace of Wands at the bottom, Ace of Wands at the bottom, and Knight of Cups at the top. So yeah, guys, this is like you guys coming out of loneliness and isolation and a new beginning. I mean, we have two aces here. We have the Ace of Wheels and the Ace of Wands. So there is some major transformation. It's the end of loneliness, basically. Yes. So if you guys are in this period of feeling lonely, at this time, this is you guys, the period of isolation would have ended 1 year from now, because there is a brand new beginning. Okay. And when I see the Knight of Cups here, I feel it is something romantic. Okay, for most of you it is something romantic, but it's not necessary. It could be an opportunity as well, but I do sense that there is a romantic opportunity that is going to get you guys into this Ten of Cups energy, which is that of like having a child. I mean, it's sort of planning a family or something like that. It's the end of loneliness, basically. Okay, so 1 year from now, guys, your isolation would have ended. You are going to find someone who's going to give you an offer of love. Okay, and then you guys are going to make a new beginning to start off like a family life. This is big stuff. Okay. So in a sense, what I feel, pile 3, is that you guys, first of all, I'm getting that you guys are going to be very intensely into some sort of work. It could be guided healing, guidance work. Okay, and that is you coming out of isolation, because it's almost like I'm seeing this like a portal. Okay, like you're here right now. Okay, and then this portal opens and all of this unfolds. All right, so I feel that you guys are going to be working on something. Okay, it is most probably going to be some sort of healing guidance work, or you could be just working on something that you're very passionate about, and it is going to blossom. All right, I'm seeing some sort of success coming to you guys, in terms of your work. Okay, maybe you are at this point not very financially well off, or not doing anything significant like the way you want to, but I see you working on something that is going to make you blossom. All right, that is going to blossom into something very emotionally rewarding. All right, the second thing I'm seeing, obviously, we did see a whole lot of stuff about finding the right one. Okay, and I do feel that this person, if I look at it from a romantic angle, it's almost like this person, this unicorn is this person. So it's a very maybe you are going to be meeting this person in a very unique way, or this person is very unique, because I feel that spirit is guiding you towards this person. And for quite a few of you, I feel maybe it is your mirror soul or your soulmate or something on those lines, and you guys are connected in the 5D. Okay, but now it's like the gateway is opening for a physical union. All right, and this is something that is going to blossom. You guys are going to be both very invested in it. Okay, it will need some work, I sense. I don't think it's going to happen ASAP, but I do sense with this card that I mean, I don't know when you might meet this person relatively soon. Okay, maybe, because I do feel that by the end of 1 year, you guys are going to be discussing marriage. All right, marriage, commitment, long term, something on those lines. Okay, because this relationship is blossoming very fast. I am seeing a lot of power generated here. I'm seeing a lot of growth here. Okay, and I really feel there is some sort of spirit coordination or orchestration in bringing both of you guys together. Okay, so yeah, for some of you, I also feel something related to you guys creating some sort of a business. Okay, or starting off or working on a business together with your partner. Okay, maybe your spouse, or with some family member, and it might be something from home. Okay, because we are seeing the 10 of cups here, might be something from home, and this is going to blossom blossom in the future. So there is some major turning point coming up in your life. This is the crux card here. I see this as a very significant card. So there is something to do with a turning point coming up in your life, pile 3, which is going to launch you into all of these things. So yes, I do see working with your partner as well, being very invested in something which is going to bloom and blossom as time goes by. Now, yeah, I did also talk about spirituality. I do feel you guys are kind of like, ascending more and more, merging into your higher self. I did talk about you accessing other dimensions. Do I see anything else here? It's possible that the person that you meet who's going to be your life partner is going to be someone whom you might meet through work, I feel. Okay, because they might be involved in the same field as you are in, and this person is very unique. I don't know why I keep getting that. All right, this person you're going to meet is very unique. It's almost like, yeah, could be a mirror soul, but there's something else about this person. This person is almost like your guide. Okay, for some of you, I'm getting, it's almost like, the universe has gifted you with a partner who is going to be something like your guide and make you blossom, in the future. There's almost a protective energy I'm getting, and if you can see this person, he's holding this girl very, cozily, like very protectively. So there is something very unique about this person. Okay, I don't know if you will notice when you meet this person, but there is something about both of you merging. So whatever. Okay, so yeah, to recap, guys, major turning point coming in at the end of next year. Okay, like 1 year from now, I'm seeing you guys involved in something that is going to bloom and blossom very well, maybe even guiding people for some of you. Okay, and also, yes, setting up a family or already having set up a family. Okay, meaning marriage, children, stuff like that, and coming out of this lonely energy. So no more isolation for you guys. Spirit is stepping up and kind of pushing you into a lot of possibilities in the future. I'm seeing you very invested, very wise, very powerful, and coming fully into yourself. Okay, so with that, I'm going to end. I hope you found this useful. Please let me know in your comments. Bye bye.